Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I decided to do my makeup collection like in sections. So I've just filmed my primers if you want to go and check that out. And now we're moving on to foundations. So all of my foundations are in this little box. These are from Primark and we'll just dab on in. So the first one I have got is this Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Hydrating Foundation. This is pretty new to me. I picked it up in the shade Light 60N and it seems to be an okay colour. I know it maybe looks a bit dark for me, but it is lovely. I think again, love to smell things. I think it is a medium buildable coverage. It's definitely not full coverage, that's for sure, but I'm not all about the full coverage these days. But yes, this is really good, so I highly recommend checking that out. You'll just have to go onto their site and kind of figure out what shades you would be, because sticking with that so that I can kind of say to you, I also have the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Tinted Moisturiser. Now, I picked this one up in Light 6W. So this is warm toned and this is neutral toned. And a makeup artist told me that I had yellow to neutral undertones. So sometimes it's difficult to know, but they both work for me. The shades. This stuff is brilliant. Oh my god, it's so nice. It makes your skin look amazing. Obviously both of them have the hyaluronic acid in it, so it's going to keep your moisture in and keep you hydrated. It's more going to be a case of you're still going to see your freckles and a bit of colour in that through your face. So if you like everything completely blurred out, they're probably not going to be for you. But if you do like that look where you've got makeup on but it's not caked on, then these are pretty good. How rude. But yes, so this is the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Tinted Moisturiser. So these are both from Colourpop and I highly recommend these. These are really good. This is new to me. I've only used this like 2 or 3 times. I got it from Beauty Bay and I got it on the bank holiday sale. So I think I got it for £2.50, but I think it's like a fiver or less. So this is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation and I got it in the shade light neutral. Again, you're just kind of guessing with the shades. It is possibly a tiny bit too light for me, but the good thing about being too light is that you can bronze up and make it better. If it's too dark for you, you can't really do much about it. I love this. It is so good, and I don't know whether it's just a mixture of this with one of the luminous primers that I have, or it's this foundation on its own, but it's like this kind of applicator. It doesn't really have a smell to it, and oh, the skin just looks amazing and it's so inexpensive. So yeah, I highly recommend trying this out. Moving on to a bit more expensive, this is a firm favourite. This is the Chanel Le Beige Healthy Glow Foundation SPF 25 and I am the shade number 20. This is either my second or third bottle of this. Now you're thinking, ooh, bougie. What happened was, oh, and the smell is amazing. Chanel products, love them. A few years ago, now I'm not sure how many years, but a few years ago, I had a lumbar puncture, which is a needle in your spine. And I was super nervous about it, really not looking forward to it. And at the time, my dad was still alive, and we were through, where I was going to get it, and obviously we had to stay overnight. And he was like, look, the day before I went, he was like, here's some money, go and do it yourself. Now, if any of you who watch know my dad, no, that is not an occurrence that he mostly does. So this was 40 odd quid, but I put a little bit of money to it and I just thought, you know what, I'm going to get it. And I loved it. and I knew I was going to love it because it was expensive. So this is lovely. Again, this is like it is sheer coverage. I don't think it is buildable. If people say it's buildable, I truly don't think it is. You don't need a lot of it, so it lasts a long time, so you're getting your money's worth. I like the way it makes my skin look, and I like the fact that you can still see my freckles, because I love my freckles, and I just love it. And yes, it's an expensive product. By no means am I saying you all have to go and get it, but if you want to treat yourself, or you can afford to maybe get a bit more of an expensive one to try, the La Beige range is really, really good. So I've got the liquid one and I've got the cushion one. So this is it got the same SPFs in both? Yes, it's both SPF 25. Now, again, I thought because I'm number 20 in that one, I'm going to be number 20 in this one. And I'm glad I didn't just say, oh, can I have that one in number 20? The girl actually colour matched me, and I'm actually number 30 in this one. So it just shows you. Again, this is just a lightweight formula. It smells divine, and it's so nice and cooling on your skin too. And yeah, I just absolutely adore it. Finally, eventually, they've got refills for them. So you just pop that out. You can keep a hold of this, and then you just go and get your refill and pop it in. The refills, yes, they are expensive. They're just as expensive as buying the liquid. Coverage wise, I think they're pretty much the same coverage wise. It's just that it's almost like they've just poured this liquid into a cushion, maybe to make it a bit more travel friendly, because you would have the wee sponge here and then you've got the mirror rather than taking a big glass bottle. But yeah, love these, and I would definitely get them again. Next up we have the Body Shop Nude, no, not nude, Fresh Nude Tinted Beauty Balm with SPF 30 with hydrating aloe vera, and this is in medium fair number 2. Now you get this in your kit, and again, I'm going to be completely honest with you, I've only used it a couple of times. Again, this says it's long lasting luminous finish, sheer coverage, 24-hour hydration, lightweight texture, no flashback, UVA, UVB protection, transfer and sweat resistant. I wouldn't say anything is sweat resistant, particularly not on me. But yes, this is another nice little tint of something. But again, if you want the coverage, it isn't going to give you major coverage. Oh. Then we have this one. This is the KV, I always say it wrong, KVD, Kat Von D, but it's not Kat Von D. It's the KVD foundation. It doesn't say what else it is on it. Now you can see the liquid here, right? It's really, really liquidy. And of course, the packaging looks lovely. It's different. But stupidly, I don't even know what shade this is. This is Light 006. And it says it's a True Portrait liquid to powder foundation. This is definitely 100% far too light for me. Far too light for me. So I bought it online on Boots, and obviously I got the colour very wrong. This is what the dropper looks like, so obviously you got to shake it before you use it. As you can hear, it's very liquidy, and then as it says, it goes from a liquid to a powder. Now, even though it is deathly pale, I still use it. I haven't used it often, but I still use it. And again, as I said, you can bronze up and what have you. I've spent the money on it. I'm not just going to throw it away. So, next up is this EX1, excuse me, Invisiwear Liquid Foundation. And this is in the shade 3.0. This, again, is like an inexpensive brand. I think I got this from Beauty Bay as well. I'm not entirely sure. So it says a skin-like pigments even out complexion for perfect coverage that is almost invisible, oil and fragrance free, non-pore clogging, dermatologically tested. I think this one is a little bit too dark for me, but not majorly. But yeah, again, does that come off? Let's try to break the packaging. But yes, you can see the little windy thing, and it obviously winds up, so I haven't used a load of it, but that's another inexpensive one. The next one is the Fresh Nude Foundation SPF 15 from the Body Shop. Now I got this with my free spends. I do Body Shop at home, so once you hit an order of £150, you get £25 free spends. If you get anything over 150, I think you get like 70 something odd, but you always get the excuse me, £25 free spends. And I picked up this, and this is in the shade Bora Bora number 012. Now this is a really good foundation. I really like it. Again, I wouldn't say it's like major coverage. It's definitely a dewy lightweight coverage. It says it's 24-hour fresh moisture, so it's probably like the Chanel ones and your Colourpop with the hydration and that, so it's going to give you sheer coverage. But again, I was looking at this and thinking this is too light, but the next shade down was way too light and the next shade up looked way too dark. But yeah, it's lovely. I'm really impressed with it, and I really like this. If you want to buy some, let me know. You can buy it through me. The next one, and this looks hella dark for me. This is the Dior Forever Skin Glow, and I got it in the shade 2W. Again, I got this online at Boots when I bought this one. So this one's too light, this one's too dark. Maybe I can mix them, who knows. But this says it's a 24-hour Radiant Perfection Skin Caring Foundation. And it says it's got lasting hydration with SPF 35. Again, I've only wore this a couple of times. I need to wear it more, but I mean, when you look at it, I'm not really pale, but you're like, hello, that's not your colour. So I get sucked in, people. Lisa Porter Dixon was talking about it. Her skin looked amazing. I'm like, I need that too. And then another one that I absolutely love is this IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Illuminating Colour Correcting Illuminating Full Coverage Cream with anti-aging hydrating serum, 50 plus SPF, UVA, UVB. It's a mouthful. It's really good, but this stuff is expensive, but it is so good, like so good. It's paraben and cruelty free. It says developed with plastic surgeons and dermatologists, clinically tested. So it says apply 1 to 2 pumps to clean skin using your favourite IT Cosmetics brush. Can be used as your moisturiser, anti-aging serum, concealer, foundation and sunscreen based on your coverage needs. For best results, apply a smooth, even layer to your face, neck and décolletage for complexion perfection. And again, I got it in the shade light. They've got like fair, light, medium and dark, I think, and I got it in light, and this colour suits me absolutely fine. Again, it is pricey, but it is so good. And then the last one I have is the Fenty Beauty. This is the Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation, and I got it in the shade 170. And again, you're going on the site, you're trying to figure out, it shows different people's skin tones, you're not quite sure, and because you're spending quite a bit of money on it, you want to get the right colour, because the concealer I got is way too dark for me and I've never used it, so I'm actually going to be popping that on either my eBay or Depop. But this is great, and even though this is a soft matte foundation, your skin is just, it's like no other. I really want to try the hydrating one, but yeah, I really enjoyed this. And then the last couple of things in here I've got, this is a Touche Éclat Le Tint Weightless Radiance Flawless Coverage SPF 22. Again, this is just a sample. I think I got this sent from freesamples.co.uk, which is on Instagram. And it doesn't say much about it, but I haven't tried it yet. And then I've got this by Terry. This is the Premium Skincare Infused Makeup by Terry Hyaluronic Hydration Foundation with SPF 30. Again, this is super duper expensive, but you get like a few shades in there to try. So I thought, why not? And I haven't tried it yet, so that's all I can tell you. But that's my foundations, and my throat is so sore. I don't have a lot of foundations, believe it or not. When it comes to makeup, I have got a shit ton of lipsticks, a shit ton of eyeshadow palettes, a shit ton of highlighters. I don't know why, because highlighter isn't like my favourite thing. But when it comes to foundation and that, I don't have a lot. But if I was to recommend foundations to you guys out of all of my collection, can I get them all in my hands? It would be these ones. It would be the CC cream, the two Colourpop ones, the Body Shop one, Wet n Wild, and the two Chanel ones. I just love them. What more can I say? So guys, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see the primers that I have, I will leave a link in the iCard to that. I will also leave a link to my current giveaway for when I hit 2k subscribers, so you can go and enter that. And yeah, I'll see you for the next parts of my collection. Bye.